Want to get interviewed on the Woo Invasion Podcast Show? Email interview@wooinvasionpodcast.com today. That's interview@wooinvasionpodcast.com.
Yeah, you know what it is. You know how it's going down, man. This is your man, DJ Symphony, with the Woo Invasion Podcast Show.
Yo, it's your girl, Manji Reverie from KS 1075 out of Denver. Peace, everybody.
That's right. And you got it locked right here, right now, the Woo Invasion, the podcast. It's all day. It's what we do. We get it popping with interviews, some exclusive music all the time. And this week, we got somebody hailing out of Northern California. Go by the name of Cadazone. Cadazone, what's good, man?
What's popping? What's popping? How y'all doing?
Chilling. How you doing in the quarantine, man?
Oh, I'm actually adapting, brother. I'm doing real good, man. Give me more time to work on my music, get these slaps ready.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm not adapting yet. I'm tired and I'm hot all the time, man.
You always working, brother?
Yeah, always. No, but it feels weird to be home because I'm not on tour right now. That don't feel great.
Hey, man, you better get that time, that rest while you can.
Yeah, because when we go back, we're going to go back and have to hit it hard.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Hit it running, brother. Yeah.
No doubt, man. I'm glad you came to the show, man. We greatly appreciate having you here. But, you know, I kind of want to start the show off by kind of touching on the music that you do. You know, for the people that's heard Cadazone's music, his music is more hip-hop funk. You know what I'm saying? Took like a 70s, 80s, and 90s flow and combined it all into one and came up with a hip-hop funk style. I remember when I first heard it, I was in the gym working out. He was like, yo, throw these phones on. And you know how you be like, And I threw them on and kept them on. You know what I'm saying? So I was like highly impressed with the man's music. But kind of tell the people, you know, how you came up with that funk hip hop style. Like, where you get that from?
Well, let's run it down real quick. Like, we grew up like under AFDC, which pretty much Section 8. So we didn't have much in my house. I lived in Vallejo. But we always had a record player. So between my mom and I mean, I can go back further, but just to make it quick, my mom would play all this funk. So it was Luther Vandross, it was Parliament Funkadelic, it was Bootsy Collins, it was James Brown, it was whatever, you know. So me growing up under that and listening to that, I came up with this style because I love rap too. You know what I'm saying? My first influences was New York rap. So East Coast.
That's what it is. Bonj?
Yo, absolutely. So you say you're from the Bay Area. So were you influenced, would you say more or less so from where you're from or from what was coming up during that era of music?
Probably the second one when you said where I was coming up during the era of music. So it wasn't
so like New York.
It was straight New York, straight East Coast. LL Cool J. And then I would listen to the Wake Up Show. And that really got me turned on. Like listening to the Wu-Tang Clan, of course. ODB and listening to all this stuff, recording it, and just like, you know, grasping it in because it was hip hop from everywhere. Now, where I'm from, like, you know, that West Coast, East Coast beat thing. You know what I'm talking about? But back when I was younger, they wasn't playing a lot of East Coast stuff where we were at. They were just playing the Bay Area stuff. I was doing that. You know what I'm saying? I listened to everything, and that's how I came up with my style of stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Clean. Yeah, that is dope, man. You know, congratulations on not following the norm. I mean, kind of doing things different. I can't stand when somebody hand me music and it sounds like everything else. So the way you delivering it to the people was actually good. And it caters to older, younger, newer. It doesn't matter. Anybody can listen to your style. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So like, you know, you got the hit song Boss out right now. I listened to the record a few times. You sent it to me about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. And I'm feeling the style of Boss. The creativity was good and the production was good. Are you touching on some of the production like yourself? Like when you coming up with it, are you making some of the tracks or picking some of the loops that you're using?
Well, this track here particularly was given to me by Swish, my boy Swisher Beats, Tokyo Swish Beats. He made some beats. He's a local producer out here. And I like dealing with more local producers, you know. So basically what it is well, I am producing. I am in the midst of producing. But while I'm producing my stuff, I get beats from other people. You know what I'm saying? It's catered to my stuff, and I just go ahead and murder it, man.
Yeah, no doubt, Monch.
All right, dope, dope. So, what do you want your fans to get out of your music? What message are you portraying? What do you want people? I mean, are you more the hype or the underground? What is it that you want your fans to get out of your craft?
I want people to understand and know that I'm serious about this thing. I've been rapping since the age of 7. I didn't take it seriously till I got into high school, and it's like I've been gassing. I have a big track record, a big track record. If you Google my name, I'm out there. Every site I've been pushing, working hard. I just want people to know that I'm really serious about this music, and I'm not gonna stop. I mean, it's funny the way I'm talking right now, the way I am. People won't see that on my music because my music is totally different from the person I am. Cadazone is entity. Cadazone just Tiva's own entity. You know what I'm saying? But this is Shawan Foster talking to. Bit of Cadazone, just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just want people to know that I'm a real cat. You know what I'm saying? I work with anybody. I'm a chameleon in the game. It don't matter what beat you put on, I'm gonna kill it. That's just what I do.
No doubt. So it's like, you named a couple names in the beginning of the show. Some of the influences. Now, you coming from Northern Cali, Vallejo. I've been to Vallejo a few times. It's pretty rough down there. I wouldn't get caught out there at night. But Be Legit is my people.
That's my city, baby. That's why I love my city.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, a cat like me or whatever, I rock with Be Legit down there. Turf Talk and all those guys, Keek and them. I know those are all my friends. You know what I'm saying? I got close with a lot of those guys. But, like, over the years of you rhyming and being in the game, like, who's your influences? Like, who keeps you motivated to keep making this music,
the Bay, because the Bay Area is a different movement than the East Coast. And I still stay on the East Coast. It's like, so for instance, okay, let's go here. Like I was listening to Redman last night. I love Redman, and I heard the smack the shit out of these song.
That's the shit.
I love that joint.
Come on, man. And Redman always bring that heat, and that's my song. Sometimes I got to just hear that. You know what I'm saying? So my influences are a lot of like, it's everywhere. So I got E40 out here. You know what I'm saying? We got 40, like you said, Be Legit. Those are my influences still, because I'm still a student of the game. No matter how many albums I put out, I'm a student of this game.
No doubt.
So I mean, Redman, Method Man, Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I'm saying? Nas, Jay-Z. I'm just, it's a full mix of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why can't nobody ever ask me what kind of genre of music. I can't tell you. If it make me move, if it slap, that's just me. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. And then, like, if you had to give some advice for youngsters, because I've been on that hype lately myself, is I'm trying to educate youngsters a little more. I'm a little harder with my stuff though. Like, I don't hold no punches. I call you a nigga quick. So
I don't think you should hold punches. Right. Nobody hold her hand going into the game.
True indeed. True indeed. So my thing is, what kind of advice would you give to the youngsters? That's the first thing. And then the second part of the question is, do you have any projects or anything coming up in the near future?
Okay. So you said, what's the advice? So the advice I get to the youngsters is study the game. Don't be fast to call the music from the 90s old music, because it's still relevant right now. To me right now, that's the hottest thing going right now. I'm sorry. I'm stuck in the 90s and the 80s, but I'm more stuck in the 90s. I love some new music right now. Don't get me wrong. I'm down with the trap. I'm down with all of that. That's why you hear Boss, and it's kind of a trap beat. And I also got another song called Miracle Whip. You'll hear that later. It's coming up.
Right.
And also, what's the second question again?
The second question was with coronavirus existing right now, like, we know it's going to be hard to determine what we doing in the near future, but do you have any projects that you're going to drop, like mixtapes, other songs, any type of maybe digital shows or something that you're putting together?
I did one not too long ago on Instagram. I'm sure I'm gonna do another one before it's over, another digital show, just to show some of my old stuff, because I got like 9 albums out. So, but with the new stuff I got coming out is, like I said, I just dropped Boss. That's on Spotify. You can go pick that up right now on Reverb Nation, iTunes as well. I also dropped Miracle Whip. That's another one. Now, Miracle Whip, I produced that. So those two are coming from a project called Portrait of a King. And that's my mixtape, my EP. And what I'm basically doing is just dropping every month, or trying to get it dropped every month. I just got my studio back up. So I'm trying to get one dropped every month until I finish the EP. And then after that, I'm working on something called the Hustler Chronicles. And that's going to be me featured with a whole bunch of local guys. And that's about it, man, going on. And I just keep on moving. It's going to stay tuned.
That's dope. At least you've kept it moving. You know, I've told everybody, you know, yeah, it's been a little bit crazy, but hopefully it's been productive for people. I bet. So my last question for you will be, what's your definition of real hip hop?
My definition of real hip hop, well, hip hop is a culture in itself, something to make you move. So my definition of real hip hop will probably be like, I'm going to go artist form with it. I'm going to say Eric B. and Rakim. I'm going to say Method Man, Redman, Wu-Tang Clan. I'm going to say the underground cats, you know what I'm saying, from the East Coast, because we rap and hip hop mixed together. So that's how I feel about it. Remember, hip hop is a culture, man.
No doubt. So that's your man Cadazone. I'm DJ Symphony. This is the Wu Invasion podcast show. Keep it locked right here. Every single week we got the most exclusive interviews and the dopest content. And right now, the COVID-19 virus has kept us in the house, so you'll notice that it's grimy and raw. But I actually like the show like this. I'm your man DJ Symphony.
And that's your girl Maji Reverie. Yo, tell them where you got your exclusive Cadazone. Who hooking you up?
Wu Invasion podcast. Yeah.
Suckers.